Next, our reporters hit the streets to ask people their opinions on casinos. A recent poll said 56% of state residents have no problem with adding more casinos. We wanted to find out what Somervillians thought.
What are your thoughts on casinos potentially coming into the Boston area?
I'm against them, actually. I'm against them because I have a friend who lives in Detroit, and she says that Detroit has 4 major casinos, and look at the condition that Detroit is in. I think people are hoping that it'll have a good economic impact, but given what's happened in Detroit, I don't think it's going to happen here.
I guess a casino wouldn't be so bad. I can definitely see the upsides, which would be helping out the economy. I guess the downsides might be that it would draw like a really particular kind of crowd. I don't know, do you agree?
Yeah, no, that's totally true. I also think that it will just have a really interesting effect on the social climate because a lot of the places people go recreationally here are like bars or for shows. So I think it will kind of bring a lot of like sassy dads in, maybe a lot of like people wanting to drink and gamble, and that's an odd thing to throw into such a college-y and like then older folk community of people, I suppose.
So in 2011, Governor Deval Patrick signed the Expanding Gaming Act into law. In November, this will come up again. Will you guys support that, or will you try and repeal it by your voting?
I vote yes, just because a spicy twist is never really a terrible thing. Yeah, like, let's just mix it up a little bit.
I'm opposed to it. I mean, I think it's a terrible thing that government has to depend on things like casinos for revenue. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, gambling's a terrible problem for people. Casinos don't tend to bring the best class of people into a neighborhood. If you need revenue as a government, then you need to man up and raise taxes.
While I would love more jobs, I understand like Revere's concerns. My best friend's parents live in Revere, and I know they have a lot of concerns about kind of traffic coming in and out. And to them, it was, the city they grew up in, the town that they raised their kids in, and I think they're concerned about so much traffic in and out. But I would also love for there to be more jobs in the area. So I guess I'm torn.
Basically, as soon as a casino comes into a specific community, like crime rates go up extremely. Like when it comes to the businesses, like local businesses, they run dry. So it's like ultimately, the only people that benefit from it are obviously the people who invested the time to build it. And you're most likely not going to get a job when it comes to the casino because there's the statistics on it are really against you. They paint it like it's a good picture, but it's not really a good picture for the community.
I mean, I don't see why it's a bad thing. It'd be beneficial for the town. The amount of money they would get would be able to fund back into this town and help the economy grow.
But I think it depends where it's placed because it might disrupt the community around it.
And it seems sort of a sad comment on the times that the only way government can hope to balance the books is to basically legalize things like gambling.